Howdy y'all, Coach Meaghan here. In today's how-to, I'm going to take you through how to do a proper warm-up. Now the warm-up is the part of the workout that nobody really wants to do. They want to skip right over it, go straight into that group exercise class, go straight into that personal training session, or go straight into their workout that they do on the fitness floor. But a warm-up is so important for our body. It gets us ready to work and to work our best. So I'll just tell you a couple of the benefits for a warm-up before I show you how to do a nice, easy, 3-step process, easy warm-up. So one of the many benefits of a warm-up is that it warms your body up. Shocking, I know, but how does it do that? So a warm-up increases your heart rate, increases your respiratory rate, which gradually increases that blood flow to your muscles, which helps you feel warm. And that's super important because you don't want to go into a workout all stiff. You want your muscles to be prepared. So what else do you get out of a warm-up? It helps practice the skills that you're going to use in that workout. So say you're doing a lower body workout, let's focus on lower body right here. You want to practice a couple air squats. In doing that, you're waking up those muscles, but you're also focusing on that form, so you have that proper form when you go to full-on workout. So you're practicing those skills to gain confidence, so you're able to work out efficiently. What else does a warm-up do? It also reduces injury risk, improves your results, and prevents soreness the next day, which everybody loves that. So what is that 3-step simple process for a good warm-up? I'll tell you. So first, you want to loosen up the muscles. So when you think of a warm-up, you probably think stretching and foam rolling, and that is actually the first step. So following that lower body trend, to loosen up those muscles by stretching, one easy stretch to do is that straddle stretch, so having those legs about a little bit more than hip length apart, either stretching down to the center, or to the left or to the right. The key for static stretching, hold it for at least 15 to 30 seconds per stretch, and repeat it twice. So that'll help get those muscles nice and loose. But if you're choosing to foam roll, so we use these foam rollers in the center, say you're wanting to foam roll those hammies, you're gonna go ahead and get down on the ground. So I actually love foam rolling. I recommend it if you're warming up. It'll really help loosen up those muscles. But try to foam roll each muscle for about 30 seconds each. And when you foam roll, you tend to find like a trigger point. Try to hold it at that point, and that'll really help loosen up that muscle a little bit more. So right now I'm just doing the hammies, but it's also good to do calves and quads, especially if you're doing leg day. So that is step number 1. Super easy, 30 seconds each, either doing some static stretching or foam rolling. What would be step number 2? You want to turn on the muscles you're using. So what does that mean? You want to make sure those muscles are ready to be engaged and are prepared for the physical demands that you're about to place on it. So what does that mean? So if you're doing legs, which seems to be what we're talking about today, you want to engage those glutes. So what do? You want to make sure those glutes are nice and activated. One of the good examples of that is doing a glute bridge. So what that looks like, you're going to be on the ground. So our instructors use this a lot, so you might be familiar with it. You're going to put that small of your back on the ground, press those heels into the ground, and you're going to lift up into that glute bridge. The key here, squeeze those glutes, get them nice and activated, and set it down, reset, and repeat. Following that pattern, do it about 15 to 20 reps. Also with an added bonus, if you do a banded glute bridge, that'll help work those glutes a little bit more. That also helps you with your core as well. So, speaking of core is engaged in pretty much any exercise you do. Whether you're doing upper body, lower body, total body, your core is engaged. That's an important muscle that we want to activate during a workout so we stay stable. A good way to turn on your core is by doing a simple plank. So rolling those shoulders back, either from those toes or from those knees, squeezing those glutes, squeezing that core to turn it on. It's gonna get that core to turn on and ready to work for the rest of the exercise. And a plank is an easy way to do that, but there's other options as well. So step 3 in this 3-step process would be the warming up roll of the warm-up. So now that our muscles are nice and loose, our muscles are turned on and ready to work, we want to warm them up. So we want to start getting that blood to flow, get that heart rate up, all those good things. So for doing the legs, a nice easy one that I normally do is doing an inchworm. So we're walking those hands out from our toes, set in that plank and walk it up. It gives you a nice little bit of more of a stretch in the back of that posterior chain. But it also gets your heart rate up because you're moving your body a little bit more than you have in those first two steps. Another great one is leg swings. So what you're gonna do if you need to, you can get a chair, hold a wall, find something to keep your balance. Here you'll also use your core to keep that balance. You're just swinging those legs back and forth. You're just getting the blood to flow so those legs are ready to work. Now if you're doing upper body, you can do like arm circles or something, getting the blood to flow there. All right, so once you go back and forth, you're gonna go side to side. So just kind of opening up those hips nice and wide, just like that. You'll already feel your heart beginning to increase, which is exactly what you want, because you want that blood to flow all the way to your muscles. So super easy process. A whole warm-up can take 2 to 5 minutes. It'll greatly improve your performance in your workout. It's so important for your body, reducing risk of injury, preventing soreness, and just overall improving your results each and every day in your workout. So 3 simple steps: loosen up, turn those muscles on, and get them moving by getting more. I hope this how-to was informative to y'all, and I hope you used some of the tips I gave you. All right, bye.